Alright, this is Andrew with Toyota Home Inspections. We're here in Bountiful doing a sewer scope today. We're at 1035 North, 400 West. It is February 11th, 2023. Got the camera pushed out 118 feet. Now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. So this first connection point is called the nose on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looks like a good connection point there. Biggest thing with this line that I saw so far was that there were a couple real big roots. This is a little tiny offset. I'm going to mention it more as an example of what I'm looking for, but you can see where the pipes have slipped a tiny bit and it creates that little lip. I think this is clay pipe through here. There's a big offset. And it also feels like the pipes have pulled away from each other a little bit. You can see how there's a little bit of a gap. And that might be a gap on the right-hand side, right beneath that root, that black spot. I would recommend getting a spot repair on that to prevent water from getting through it, which can settle that area and create a belly. Waste can get stuck on that lip. There's already a root coming through, and so that's a spot where it's easier for roots to come through as well. We transition to a different type of pipe through here. It looks like, I think this might be ABS from what I can tell so far. Your joints are much further apart. It's a darker color. There's a big old root. I would recommend having that hydrojetted out. There's another offset there. And it looks like this is cast iron through here. Cast iron will eventually need to be replaced. I think this is what's underneath at least part of the house. So two biggest things. You have some big roots. You want to have those hydrojetted out. I would definitely recommend hydrojetting and not cabling it or snaking it. A hydrojet's going to get all the roots out where a cable just kind of punches a hole through it. Next thing, a couple offsets. Those offsets are areas where waste can get stuck and create a blockage. They're not going to get better with time, but they can get worse. So that's something I would recommend talking to a sewer company about and get their opinion and get a price to have it repaired. At a minimum, I would recommend getting the insurance on the line. Even if you didn't have the offsets, I would have recommended insurance because you do have some older types of sewer line. And so like the cast iron, that'll eventually need to be replaced. But if you have the insurance, I can help offset the cost. You already have roots, and so it can help offset getting it cleaned as well if you do have a backup. I'm going to end this recording now.